Aloha. Welcome to TMDR, the Maui Daily Report for Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. I'm Chibo Cheng Johnson. These are some of the stories you may find interesting today. County of Maui officials are urging residents to prepare for yet another storm expected to bring more heavy rain, flooding, and strong winds through the rest of the week, with a flood watch already in effect statewide. With soils already saturated from recent storms, officials warn of increased risks of flash flooding, runoff, and landslides. Residents are advised to secure property, stock up on supplies, have an emergency plan, and stay informed with MEMA alerts as county crews prepare for potential impacts. Rain or no rain, Hawaii airports are expected to be jammed this week as thousands travel to the Big Island to attend the 63rd Annual Merrie Monarch Festival in Hilo that runs through Saturday. Travelers can also expect to pay more for checked baggage due to the high cost of jet fuel caused by the war with Iran. Incidentally, no matter how much rain comes down from the sky, it won't be enough to douse the lava fountains expected to start up any minute on the summit of Kilauea from now through April 15th. Another reason to get to the airport early, since the eruption could affect air travel. More controversy involving the Department of Education erupted at the state capitol Monday as lawmakers advanced an education bill that imposes new limits on DOE leadership positions, including how and when the superintendent can create temporary roles. During the 2023 Maui wildfires, temporary deputy complex area superintendents were created to coordinate displaced students, staff, and resources. Lawmakers noted that some of those temporary positions may have exceeded statutory limits, prompting questions about oversight and whether the department had followed existing law before seeking expanded authority. Back in the day, kids skipped school to go surf. But this spring, all 55 Hawaii schools across the state launched their first ever surfing season, which will be topped off by a state surfing championship in May at Ho'okipa Beach Park. Student athletes will compete in boys and girls shortboard, longboard, and bodyboard divisions. In other school news, Hana High and Elementary School was closed today because of flooding conditions, and so was Baldwin High because there was no running water. The Maui County Council's Budget Committee is currently reviewing the departments of Human Concerns, Parks and Recreation, Transportation, and Planning, with a focus on social services, parks upgrades, and transit improvements like bus stop expansion. Community testimony from East Maui expressed support for housing, road safety, and emergency resources following recent storms. Planning discussions centered on staffing shortages and efforts to speed up permitting for affordable housing projects. And yesterday, the jury in the Gard Koenig second-degree attempted murder case went behind closed doors to deliberate whether or not the Maui doctor tried to kill his wife when he allegedly beat her with a rock, tried to stick her with a syringe, and throw her off the poly on Oahu. He claims he was acting in self-defense. The jury resumed deliberations today. Everybody loves a parade, and this one is an annual tradition. Parade entries are now open for the 2026 Nā Kamehameha Commemorative Pa'u Parade and Ho'olaulea, set for Saturday, June 20th in central Maui, with a route along Ka'ahumanu Avenue and celebration at Queen Ka'ahumanu Center. Applications are due May 29th, with community members, schools, and businesses invited to participate under this year's theme, E Ku E Ho'ololi. The inaugural Wailuku Film Festival will debut June 17th through the 21st this year in historic Wailuku, featuring independent films from across Hawaii. Organizers unveiled an initial lineup of 12 films, including stories tied to Lahaina wildfire recovery and Hawaiian culture. Submissions remain open through May 1st, with tickets on sale beginning May 27th. The next Akaku upstairs has been announced. Maui photographer Daniel Sullivan will present his films Kohola and Coral Guardians on Thursday, April 16th here at Akaku Center. The films are about cultural connections to whales and reef protection after the Lahaina wildfires. The event runs from 6 to 7:30 p.m. with doors opening at 5:30 p.m. Seating is limited and public is encouraged to register in advance at akaku.org. The Maui Arts and Cultural Center has announced the Maui Brewers Festival returns May 16th, marking its 15th year with craft brews, local food, live entertainment, and the launch of a new Maui Poke Festival. Tickets went on sale March 24th, with proceeds supporting MAC educational programs and free community events across Maui County. Here's a little video to enjoy.
Get ready, Maui. The 15th Annual Maui Brewers Festival will take place on Saturday, May 16, 2026 at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. Experience local and national craft brews including beer, cider, kombucha, root beer, and also gluten-free and non-alcoholic selections. Enjoy a fun atmosphere with friends while eating local grinds, dancing to live music, and so much more. Support the arts by grabbing your tickets today and joining us for Brewfest 2026.
The National Traffic Highway Administration has designated April as Distracted Drivers Month, which means Maui police will be out in force conducting a Put the Phone Away or Pay campaign, with zero tolerance enforcement on cell phone use behind the wheel. Now through April 13th, motorists can expect increased patrols, including unmarked units hoping to catch you on your phone. CrimeStoppers is here.
Aloha. At CrimeStoppers, we are still here to help during these trying times, pulling together and continuing to keep our communities safe. Please stay vigilant in watching out for one another and our neighborhoods. We also want to remind you to look out for our pets and report any animal cruelty to our Animal Crime Stoppers program. Together, we'll get through this and come out stronger. From our Crime Stoppers family to yours, please take care, stay safe, and stay healthy. Mahalo.
The Maui community is honoring the life of Mercer Chubby Vicens, a respected leader and volunteer known for his decades of service and impacts across Maui. Vicens was a former president of the Maui Native Hawaiian Chamber of Commerce and multiple award recipient. Last November, the Native Hawaiian Chamber of Commerce gave a special tribute to Vicens for a lifetime of hard work. These are the Koi Awards.
You know, about 35 years ago, I landed on Maui as a recruit from from Matson at that particular time to run the terminal here. I looked around, I met a couple of nice people. They took me around, they introduced me to their friends. And I thought to myself, God, you've died and gone to heaven. That's how I felt then. Speed up time to present. Because of Mauians, I feel the same. These particular people, the throngs of you that have showed up tonight, hopefully to honor what we do, not who we are. And I love the people of Maui so much because of you. You've been the rock for me. You've stood behind me. You've worked with me. I was the one that Keakua tapped and said, let's build a better place. And I pray every day that I can be better tomorrow than I am today. That's truly how I feel. I love Maui. I love each and every one of you. I hold you in high regard. So let's not disappoint me. Let's go out, really. Let's really go out there and participate. That means joining the Chamber of Commerce, one. This is a commercial. Two, to be able to get our seat in the rightful places in the county of Maui. And three, share our love with one another. Because without love, we have nothing. We really have nothing. My beautiful bride, Doreen, sitting out here, has been at my side for almost 70 years. And if you don't think that's tough, you know what I mean.
The celebration of life will be held tomorrow, Thursday, April 9th, from 10:30 to 1 p.m. at Nakamura Mortuary, where the public is invited to pay their respects. And that's it for today's Maui Daily Report. Mahalo for joining us. This is how we stay connected. I'm Chivo Cheng Johnson. Get ready for another storm and try to stay dry and keep smiling. Aloha.
Life